What is up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. Oh, man. Dio Brando, welcome to the stream. Oh, cool. I love werewolves. That got me. I like that. Corvus, how you doing? I'm glad you enjoy the sound. Spooky, perfect for werewolves, which this game is full of, being named Vampyr. Oh, man, that was a harrowing evening I just had. I'm sorry that the stream is running so late. Let us continue. So, how is everybody on this Saturday night? Don't dream it, be it. Don't dream it, be it. The game load up here. Alright, so we're over in Limehouse Dock, right? I was just doing a little leveling and like side missions and stuff off stream. Alright. We need to Borgor. Need to go check the Razin blood sample. But I'm gonna do that at the hospital. It's cat? It's kitty? I don't get it. Or is it not going well? I'm not very smart. You forgot what, Dio? Did you forget your hatred for the Joestar bloodline? Oh, that it was Saturday! Right. Yes, it's Saturday. Alright, how do I get back to the hospital? Doo-doo. Alright, yeah, I just gotta go north. Huh? What's going on in here? Let's check this out. Never forget what the Joestars did to me and the abuse I had to suffer. Good. I love JoJo. I'm waiting with bated breath for part 5 to finish so I can just make it one with me and my soul. Looked at the on-stream chat and the whole word just noped. What word? I'm confused. Hi, rats. Oh, this is where we were at the beginning of the game. Right, I don't need to go there. I'm gonna tell you right now, Super Chariot becomes extra thick. Nice. I do know that Polnareff makes an appearance. Big booty. Looking forward to it. Where's the cat emoji is, there is Saturday supposed to be before it. Ah! Okay. I get you. Hopla Forberg. Pip pip tut tut. Alex! Welcome to the stream! Oh, they're tough. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, I switched out my weapons, by the way. This is a more, like, efficient loadout, I think, than the club. I'm still terrible at the game, but... Oh, fuck. Oh, there's way too many. Oh, no. I'm dead. Okay, that one's done. Oh no. Fuck you. Shit! Alright, we got it. I was really fucking up here. Nope. I'm dead. Well, off to a rollicking good start here. Woof. Back from having a great time grating cheese for the pizza you're making. Oh, you're making your own pizza. Nice. That's for ghost beef. Delicious, delicious ghost beef. Alright, let's not die this time. That's how I prefer to run this. Heard of Windows' newest game console. Is this a joke? Because I super haven't heard anything about Windows, about Microsoft. Wait, Windows game console? That's just Xbox. I don't get it. What's going on in this thread? Alright, yeah. Nothing in here. Alright, see when you get back, Corbus. Can't open it. Got it flip turned upside down. It's supposed to be like $500 and it was a computer? Huh. Is it just a budget PC for like dedicated gaming rig, or like something that would, like its CPU would melt if I tried to encode with it? Stadia. I've literally never heard of that. Neat. Save old man by defeating the skulls. Who the hell are you?
Hello, boy. Hello.
Yeah, I did see the Baldur's Gate 3 announcement by the people who did,
No, it's just
fucking...
people prefer to avoid me. Well, I won't. I'm a doctor.
Brain.
My name is Rufus, sir. Rufus Kingsbury.
I've played the goddamn game. Come on, Brain. What's the name of the game that dev made? That was the game in the sequel. They were awesome.
What can you tell me about this region?
Oh, Part 4's English dub's finishing up. Nice.
Have you ever thought about leaving?
Divinity, thank you. Divinity Original Sin.
Why do
That's it.
people They call me.
Impressive.
What do you do around?
I listen to.
Do you have a job?
It's hard to work.
What do
Things have been tense, but
Albert Wesker does Kira? Nice. I dig that. Alright, we'll come back and talk to some more people after. Best JoJo dub so far? I've never watched the show dubbed, so... If I decide to rewatch 4, I'll watch it with the dub. Alright, let's isolate these fucks and kill them one at a time. Part 2 is the worst. Again, never seen any of it dubbed. I can't imagine, like, Joseph without sounding like Joseph. Same in Stardust Crusaders. Old Joseph is just perfect. How do you improve on that? You hated Part 2? Part 2 is my favorite, favorite part. Joseph is my favorite Joestar. I loved Part 2.
This is Braille. I need someone who can read this.
Braille, really? Do I know anybody who's blind? Guess we'll find out. Oh, if you're talking about the dub, I've never seen JoJo dubbed. So. Shit. One down. Oh, that's perfectly fine. It's not like I don't think dubs can be good. I prefer Dragon Ball Z dubbed. I actually think that the dub of Goku makes Goku a much more sympathetic character than the Japanese version. Like, as he's written in Japanese, Goku is fucking awful. Like, irresponsible to the point of just frustration. Ah, just the English dub, I gotcha. Hey, dude.
Are you all right, sir? What are you doing in a place like this?
I'm not sure that's any of your business.
I hope you realize that staying here will put your life at great risk.
Wait, wouldn't he have seen me, like, dashing all over the place with vampire stuff and shooting blood spears?
Still kick some respect into those youngsters.
I should turn on my light. Hold on.
Are you really after these men? Why?
They took my boy.
My boy!
Since he joined that crazy gang. So I decided to come and find him myself. To get some
Hey, what's up, Dark? I think I missed you coming in, man.
Your life is at risk if you stay here.
I'm doing okay. I almost had a very bad evening, but turns out it's alright.
This part of town used to be
Promised Neverland.
let's say.
I did watch Promised Neverland, but I missed the last 2 episodes. I should finish that off. Promised Never... Okay. I was unfair because Promised Neverland wants to be in the same vein as Death Note. It's not. It's not as good. It's not gonna be Death Note. But if you look at it as something on its own, I think it's actually quite enjoyable. Boy, did they ever rush to, like, get it rolling. I didn't like the speed at the beginning.
Are you sure?
Young man.
Now he's healthy, at least. Well, let's explore in here before I head back to the horse pistol. Played some FF14, finally beat the main game, and you're on the first expansion. Sick. Yeah, it's pretty, it's interesting, and it does some cool stuff. I didn't like it at first because I unfairly was comparing it to Death Note. Dear Mother, whatever happens to me, always remember that your son loves you. I know you did not always approve of the way I chose to live life, but I won't change. I was born and raised in a part of this town, and I just can't stand what's happening to my neighborhood. The people we know. I recently made a terrible decision. I decided to strike back against the tyranny of a few. I know that they will retaliate, but I'm ready for whatever comes. Thanks to you, I've always loved to read. Now that I'm about to take action, I can only quote Etienne de la Boétie. Etienne de la Boétie. They only seem tall because we're on our knees. I won't kneel anymore, Mother. I intend to stand straight, whatever the cost. Fuck yeah, Jack. I like Jack.
engraved under the blood on the back of the case. Jack Gillingham. Maybe I should return this.
Jack Gillingham sounds like a boss. Alright, nothing else to do here. Nothing else to loot. Blood C++. Blood C++. Blood Python. Actually, Blood Python sounds like a radical animal. Alright, so back to the hospital. There's a dude, one of the main characters, he spoke an American accent, which is fine, but the expansion, they changed the voice actor to a British dude. Oof, yeah. That's weird. Alright, how do I get back to the hospital? We're getting there. Alright. Ooh, are those gangsters? Damn, it feels good to be a gangster. Next. Back to the front. You will do what I say when I say back to the front. You will die when I say you must die. There we go. Sorry, little metallic interlude there. Do you deep throat or disappoint? I don't even know how to respond to that. Vermin? That's rude. Gotcha. Neither did my friends. Ha ha! No problem, Pix. Alright, should be pretty easy to get back from here. Alright, let's have a bite. Yeah, claws can hit pretty hard. The cooldown is super necessary. Got some silicon. Rats.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh, it's like the 30th rat you've eaten. Just get over it, man. Well, him not understanding anything is probably nothing to do with his virginity. It's lack of experience. Probably being sheltered, too. Like, being a virgin ain't a bad thing. It's just a thing. We all were at one point. Get in my mouth. Oh, nice ragdoll. Hey. Oops. Alright, cool. Aluminum shard. Hello. bind its teeth? I'm not sure that would work, man. I don't think that's how that works at all. Good news! My mom said I could shave her head while she's asleep. Yeah, I'm sure she'd love that. I have to sweep up the hair when I'm done. Yeah, I'm with Dark on that one. Alright, back to the hospital. Wait, Finsbury Gate? Ah, I went too far. I tried so hard and got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter. I had to fall to lose it all. Now, bullying him is just we joke about. Ah, yeah. I mean, I know those people growing up. Oh, one shot from the saw. Nice work. Alright, this should be the way back to the horse pistol. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Oh, hi, Mark.
Good evening.
Evening, Doc.
Healthy. Guess I don't have anything
Goodbye, mister.
else to talk to him about. Ate your Pringles? Lame. Potato chips are just so easy to eat.
Doc.
Hey! How you doing, Doc? I'm just out here doing crimes.
I'll leave you for now, Mr. Cox.
Yeah, oh hi Mark, right? I got a little flip turned upside down there. I don't know what the hell I'm even doing over here. Who? What? When? Where? What? Who?
Dr. Reed.
Slim Shady. Oh wow, I don't have like anything from him.
Good evening, nurse.
Good evening.
Oh, thank you so much. Alex just upped his Patreon pledge. I need to go and add you to the thing, so you'll be there at the end of the stream. Thank you so much, man. Hi, I'm just updating my patrons list. This will take a split second. You want to be Woodrose or Alexander? Woodrose? Got it. Well, welcome to our new Big Dick G contributor, Woodrose. You will now appear at the end of streams. Yes. Sorry about that. Didn't want to forget. Hello, governor. I guess there's nothing else to ask her. Maybe I missed a hint. Ooh, opium. Thank you, Dio.
Good evening, Milton. Good evening.
It's hard at the start, but when you get going, it's so easy. Yeah, it's true of a few things.
Wise choice, Doctor.
Alright, let's sell the bracelet. Pocket watch. Ooh, I can recycle that. Recycle it. Sell the ring. Rusty box appears.
You are going to reveal all your secrets.
Oh, no problem at all, man. Totally acceptable. I like money. Give me money. Okay, let's break down our crap. Well, it sounds like he's got some growing up to do. Just let him do his thing, I guess. Yeah, like Nexus said. Big excuse. Ooh, now it absorbs? Sexy. Yo. Yo, though. The 104 damage, absorbs blood. Yeah, baby. And I think I'm using the Trenchian. Yes. $31 stun. Ain't half bad. Alright, that'll have to do. We've significantly upgraded our crap. Next step. That gave us access to a light stamina serum. Cool.
Razvan Vasily was infected by Spanish flu, but also has the highly unstable blood of the Scowls. Is the London vampire epidemic transmitted through the flu? I should talk to Dr. Swansea about it.
That's a good fucking question. Hates anime? I mean, it's... probably has more to do with... well, I can think of a lot of reasons somebody might hate anime, if I'm being honest. And I like it. I mean, it's also good to have interests that you don't share. It's good to have interests in common, obviously. I think it's genuinely necessary. But it's also good to have a few things separate so that you can have your own individual lives. Hi there, Dr. Swansea. Oh, that's Swansea. You know what I said. And nothing to loot in here, eh?
Evening, Edgar. Could I get your professional opinion?
Please speak, but I have something important to tell you.
This strain of flu, it's very different from the one I saw in Europe. It's downright peculiar.
Really? What makes you say that?
The zombies.
I've just looked at the blood of one of our recently deceased.
I see. Do you have anything more to go on?
This disease spreads and looks like the Spanish flu, but its effects differ greatly. The London strain is different from the continental one.
Oh, she's got self-esteem issues and trust problems.
Did you find something else?
That sucks.
Yes. Unlike the flu, the infected begin to show an increase in...
Yeah, that's not going to be very healthy for her in the long run, or you.
More than simple agitation.
Are you in the States? Because if not, you might be able... Well, if you have access to mental health care.
Is there a chance we could create a vaccine, Jonathan, like Pasteur? By the stove, that would be smashing.
Sorry, I'm getting distracted by the game.
Seeing here, but it is spreading and quickly. If we don't act, the whole city could be lost.
But Jonathan, we've a fantastic opportunity sitting right here in front of us. A weapon of choice.
What on earth do
You can go with this, or you can go with that. You can go with this, or you can go with that. Go with this, or you can go with that. You go with us.
Through your veins. Think about the possibilities.
Interesting.
I admit it did occur to me. Blood seems to be the common factor in all of this.
I totally agree. We're in uncharted territory here. Maybe it's just wishful thinking, but imagine the possibilities.
We'll discuss this more later.
Chris Walken flying on the ceiling. I'm glad somebody got it.
No, thank you.
I always liked that music video.
I needed to talk to you.
Yeah, that is pretty heavy. I get you.
I have some rather bad news.
Yes?
I'm afraid it's your sister.
My
She's
sister.
dead.
She's to be buried this evening at Whitechapel Cemetery. Your mother published the obituary this morning.
I see.
I'm sorry, Jonathan. Please accept my condolences.
I mean, I killed her. Right? So that's awkward. Yeah, go attend her funeral. Try to pretend you didn't do the murder.
It's locked.
Oh, I'm sure that she is kind. I would be worried that she might be too kind. Like, it's smart that... Sorry, I couldn't give a good answer while I was trying to pay attention to the game. It's smart to recognize when you can't help somebody. Trying to force your help on someone or offering them help that's not adequate can make things worse. But you could do a little research into some stuff. Look into codependency, post-traumatic stress disorder.
With no respect.
And like cluster B personality disorders.
I never thought I would have
You might learn a little bit.
murdered sister's funeral. Mary.
I'm not saying any of that's necessarily relevant. But statistically, those are things that affect people who had severe childhood trauma.
Swear.
Putting that psych education to good use. So, that way to the cemetery? Guess so. Boy, I can't wait to kill and eat that priest. Oh, is this not where I'm supposed to be going? Oh shit, some free ones. Got some salted crackers? Now get some slated crackers, they're better for you. Verbatim? You're too kind. Love that breaks defense. Game changer. Good old Whitechapel. What a fucking shithole. Skull, skull, everywhere a skull. Alright, the pre-wins have moved in here, so there are fewer skulls. Be very quiet. Okay, where am I even going? Oh, I gotta go to the cemetery. I'm in the wrong fucking place. Don't like this silence. There we go. Alright, cool. Phobog is where I needed to be. What's here? Oh, rat. Oh, rats! Hi! Nom 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 nom. Fuck you. Fuck you. And now you're done. God, that's gotta be terrifying. Like, you take aim, you shoot, and they're not there anymore. And you're certain that you hit them. I can't get over how this must look and feel to normal humans that are fighting against me.
Step away!
Nom 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 nom. Punk. Oh, it's not showing your messages? That's one thing, is I can't put live chat on for restream. I actually looked up slated trackers. Oh wow, I'm not seeing like a bunch of stuff. Oh no, there it is. It was just slow. Sorry about that, folks. Slated crackers. And that's locked.
Cannot enter.
Shit's locked! I don't think I've been over here. Yeah, it would run immediately, right? It's like, bang! Nope! That's a nope. Stonebridge sewers. One big room full of vampires. Oh, I can't do that. Tower House, welcome to the stream. Canadian Cutie Booty, well, thank you so much, Tower House. How are you doing? On second thought, if the guy could dodge bullets, what would be good for running? I mean, maybe they'd be willing to give up if you weren't a threat anymore. I'd be willing to risk that instead of just vainly trying to shoot them. Glad to hear it, Tower. What's up? How you been? Delicious. What about me? Pretty good. Had a bit of a scare with my computer earlier, but I'm okay. Shit! Where is my preferred YouTuber? I'm right here! Or did you find a new favorite? Are you cheating on me, Aston? Evil computers. No, it's okay. I'm the dumb one. I put my CPU in incorrectly. It didn't go into the sockets right. And in like the only imaginable way that wouldn't bend the pins. Oops, I wasn't locked on. Fucking whoops. Gotcha. Ah, shit. Fucking titties. Alright. Oh, I know you do, Ashton. I'm just giving you the business. How are you doing today, by the way? How was work? Fuck you. Oh, shit. Oh, out of stamina. Someone likes fighting. Hey, don't kink shame me. A lot more appreciable with the customers tonight. Okay, that's good. Did your boss say anything? Hey, BSX, welcome to the stream. How you been? How the hell are you? Oh, I know you meant the character. Alright, I am a shameless flirt with literally everyone and everything. Best Canadian dude. You can call me John. It is my name. Things are well. Currently making an Excel list of my Steam backlog. Good lord. Cool. Best John out of a million. Well, thank you. Best John. You're all too kind. I didn't mean to do that, but okay. Guess we're doing this now. Went down to the cemetery looking for love. Gotcha. Stella! Welcome to the stream. Yeah, that's me. Best lover ever. Want some candy? I'd love some candy. I have a great voice. Well, thank you. But yes, welcome Stella and those associated. How are y'all?
My dear sister.
Didn't say my candy. Oh, well,
I don't know if I have.
fine. Right, I'm supposed to be here to see my sister's funeral. Is this a trap? Or am I gonna find, like, a priest in a lot of trouble here? Ooh, resisted. Okay, this one's tough. Gotcha! The sister's funeral part? I'm looking forward to it. Like, I'm liking this game quite a bit. I know not everybody loved it, but so far it's exactly what I was hoping it would be. Don't got her emotes? You just gotta subscribe. I gotta wait for my subscription to run out so I can give her my Amazon Prime sub. And just a reminder to everybody, if you guys have Amazon Prime, you have a free subscription. You don't have to give it to me, but make sure you use it. Jeff Bezos doesn't need the money. I have no idea about this game. However, I know his sister died, and we're going to the funeral. Yeah. Well, we killed our sister at the beginning of the game, because we were in a blood frenzy after waking up a vampire, and she was the nearest thing with a beating heart. I mean, you can't actually sub to my Twitch channel yet, because I did not accept affiliate. I'm restreaming, and you can't do that as an affiliate. Admit nothing, hire a lawyer. Oh, yeah. Also, people don't believe in vampires, so I'm pretty safe. But hey, while we're on the topic of shamelessly monetizing my shit, I do, however, have a link below my stream, either in the description or below the video on Twitch, to my Patreon. So if you do want to support the channel, that is the best way to do it at the moment. Fuck you! Oh shit. I meant to bite him. Ass! Get him a mouth! Oh, you're too kind, Stella. You see Discord, Streamlabs, and YouTube. Oh, do I not have it there? I could have swore I did. Oh, maybe I went with Streamlabs instead. Because it wasn't room, or I just forgot. Is this game hard? Combat's not the best mechanically, and that makes it kind of hard sometimes. Sick, I love ice cream. Oh, well, thank you so much, Ashton. There's the link to the Patreon. I'll make sure to get that below the stream. Hey! Thank you so much, B6. You're the best. Wait, where the hell is it? 53 meters? Oh, this way. I just went the wrong way. Like a smart man. Doing smart things. What have you done now? You know what you did. Oh no, it's too many. Whoa, no. Okay. No, it's fine. I'm glad that's a line attack. Shit! Fucking balls ass! Okay. Uh-oh, what'd you do, Pixel? Oh, I wasted it. Get on him. Stay on him. Oh, fuck. Ah! Get shot, idiot. Heard something about a priest? I was saying, I wonder if we're gonna find like a priest getting chased around in here for the funeral. If it's the one from Whitechapel, I'm gonna try to kill him. I hate him. Yeah, idiot getting shot, right? If he was smart, he wouldn't have got shot. Wouldn't have been so easy to sink a bullet into. Dude, I just kicked a fucking... Yo! But I could just knock them over? Lie down time? Yeah, no problem, man. It's getting pretty late. I know this is a very late stream. Well, late starting time. Okay. Awfully roundabout way to get up there. Here we go.
Since I can't reveal myself to my mother now, I must find a discreet spot to attend.
Yes, the on-screen chat is YouTube and Twitch, because I'm restreaming at the moment. I'm sorry if chat gets a little confusing sometimes.
I am the resurrection and the life. He that believeth in me, though he were dead, yet shall he live. And whosoever liveth and believeth in me
I'm out of coffee.
shall never die.
And now I'm full of
We
sadness.
commend unto thy hands of mercy, most merciful Father, the soul of our sister departed, and we commit her body to the ground.
Yeah, I did put the guy out of his misery.
To earth,
And then I told the priest, and he was all like,
dust to dust.
cookies through the internet. Ah, that'd be so nice. Managed to have restream chat. Yeah, I'm reading restream chat on my screen, and it's up on the video itself, or it should be, in the bottom right-hand corner.
Here in this cold, god-awful place.
These are the
Slide foot through the internet, hoping for a foot rub.
the epidemic, madam.
If only.
Avery, I feel so tired. Please take me home.
Yes, madam.
The internet has cookies already. God damn it, Alex. So how is everybody, by the way? How are y'all? Someone's cat gonna get you? Oh, we gonna get you. We gonna get you.
Oh, Mary. What have I done?
You killed her. What do you mean, what have you done?
If I could only change one thing. One thing.
Munch it on pizza?
This is a nightmare.
Nice. I think I got a couple of hot dogs waiting for me after this.
There is
Oh, hey,
nothing
Ashbury.
you can do but accept it.
What brings you here?
I thought you could use the company.
That's fair.
I'm so sorry for your loss, Jonathan.
I did kind of do it.
I wish the tears would come. But I'm empty. And I feel a hypocrite.
Let your pain run free, Jonathan. Don't smother it. What you feel is your humanity. Don't be so quick to lose it.
That's just good advice.
The most dangerous parts of London in search
Yeah, the protagonist is my name, right?
led to her death.
Jonathan, don't.
I still hear her last thoughts. They echo in my head. Her mind shattered, and it haunts me.
Like pineapple pizza without the pizza?
Stop. Listen
I respect that.
You must come to terms with this. You must learn to live with what happened.
I'm learning. Every night is a new lesson. What I am, what I must do to survive.
Is that your murdered sister's ghost? No, that's another vampire.
Because of my weakness.
Totally coincidental. Not my sire, not sired by the same person.
Enemies, feeding your remorse.
Just another London vampire.
When we grieve, and the guilt blurs our senses.
And so this is why you're here.
Oh, the one behind her. I
You
don't
felt this
see
pain
it.
yourself. You too have endured this.
I don't want to lose you, Jonathan.
Is that a fucking bass flute I hear? I think so, yes.
Many friends, loved ones. I
Like a
cherished.
jazz flute kind of
Pray
thing.
for Mary's forgiveness, if you must.
I'm not a religious man. You should know that.
This is not.
That's a very hard instrument to play, right? The jazz flute or a bass flute.
This is you telling Mary how sorry you are.
What should I do then?
She's telling you to do a therapy thing.
From here,
Doesn't matter how you frame it.
and make your peace.
What's with my eyes? Is that because I haven't fed?
My lady wants me to confess.
No, Jonathan. It's you who wants to confess, I think.
You want to go to Canada? I'd be happy to host you if you came to visit. Unfortunately, you'd have to go to where I live, and it sucks here. I gotta go to St. Mary Church. So do I. Oh, wait. Right. Yeah. It's funny because you live there. Ugh. St. Mary Church, so I gotta deal with that stupid motherfucking priest again. One of these days, I'm gonna turn him into food. Maybe next year? Right on. Yeah, you'd also live in the Canada land. Oh, ruined. I never tell anybody I sucked my sis. What? Oh, drying up blood rage. Yeah. Like, whoops. Exsanguinated my sister. God, that sounds like some... Sucking your sis dry sounds like something you'd find on Pornhub.
A newborn seeking divine consent to lick the blood from the soft and pointy crown.
Who are you? Make yourself known.
Newborn, you reek of guilt and pointless compassion.
Whoa, look at that guy's hands.
Forget your old weaker self.
What do you want from me?
Ascalon does not approve of lone wolves who bring unwanted eyes to our...
What the fuck are you?
Name is Ascalon.
Ascalon's will is vampire law. Learn them, abide by them, or I shall return as your judge and jury.
What?
These immortals try my patience with their plans and unsolicited counsel.
Yeah, no kidding. So they just threw at me that a guy like him exists.
Best be moving on.
Fucking get him, you donk. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong guy, no wonder. There we go. Get inside me. Where you belong. Yeah, I'm a killer. Says guy walking around with a gun and a knife looking to kill vampires. That's what she said, right? Right, yeah, I gotta look into getting the quote function to work on Twitch. I'd like to be able to draw from the same same database that I am using the other API, but like it only wants to do number 0. Ah, got him, right? Don't dream it. Be it. Don't dream it. Be it. I feel like watching Rocky Horror.
Good evening, Christina.
Change your...
Is this your scarf?
Could this be the scarf you lost, Miss Popper?
It is much more than a scarf to me. It is the only thing that connects me to my family and my country. Thank you so much.
Cool. Oh, I failed a hint from Clinton? Oh, I guess I had to give it to one or the other. Yeah. No, I ain't racist, said the racist, but I don't trust the talking tree. That is a good one. Shite.
What do you know about Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
2 girls I know went to the dispensary yesterday. Nobody has seen them since. I worry about them.
Well, that's super unfortunate.
Goodbye.
Yeah, this asshole again. I'm gonna exsanguinate you. First chance I get. First motherfucking chance I get, that 5,000 experience is going in my blood.
Have you recent news of Nurse Crane and her dispensary?
If you propagate the devil's work, you'll perish.
Today I learned older vampires are just huge, swole, disproportionately gray leather recliners. They're very comfy. Oh jeez, the Sekiro quote. Woof. Yeah, that's about the huge black rooster from Sekiro.
I have heard enough.
I gotta go in the other side. All accounts at Xbox trans for Pride Month? That would be sick. They should do that. Oh, I love pissing off transphobes. Love it.
Yes? What is it that you want?
I'm sorry to disturb you at such a late hour.
No worries, my son. I'm still quite awake, having just returned from a funeral.
Yes, I know. I've forgotten what I wanted. I don't know.
Father Itachi.
You seem somewhat perturbed.
I haven't the strength to cross the threshold. I wish to pray, to cleanse my soul.
Oh, Kratos debacle? I mean, it depends on how it's handled and framed. If the whole idea is to force everybody to be labeled for a month as trans, whether they want to or not, that would be a great lesson to transphobes. Like, that's how it is. Respect what people want to be. Don't be company. It's a personal matter. I'm not telling anybody.
You seem to me a good soul, Vicar. But this is a personal matter.
There are no secrets from God, my son.
I don't think I've ever heard Vickers said out loud, and I've always pronounced it Vicar.
Your chapel, for I can be as silent as stone.
Like Marquis. I've always pronounced Marquis, but no, it's actually Marquis.
I've words for one departed. They're not for living ears to hear.
Your eyes burn with rage, yet I see the pain that lies beyond. I am here to lighten the burden of all God's creatures. Whatever you tell me is between us and the Lord.
No.
Very well, priest. As you seem quite adamant.
Open your heart, my son.
Ah, there's no such thing as staying out of politics.
With whom
The idea of, even just the idea of what constitutes or doesn't constitute politics is a political position. You just, the status quo is still a political stance. I do think, like, that's going to have to be handled real carefully, though.
She was my sister.
You seem so troubled by the loss of this girl. What happened to her?
She was murdered.
I see. And how are you feeling, my son?
I feel responsible.
This is such a bad idea.
The pain is consuming me.
I have a final question for you, my son. This is of the utmost importance.
Ask your question, Vicar.
What words would you like to say to your poor sister?
Slipping into bed, Alex? I got you, man. It must be getting pretty late over there.
I killed you. There's no excuse. My dear Mary, forgive me.
You have been heard, my son, and your burden will lighten if your words are sincere. Go in peace now, and live your life in the way she...
Good night, Alex. Take care. No, but the problem with that line of reasoning, Dio, is that games themselves are works of art and inherently political.
Do I feel better?
Like, it might be getting a bit heady, but even Super Mario Brothers has implicit... Like, the original Super Mario Brothers has implicit, like, political ideas. Like, that it's okay to enact violence against certain enemies, but not others. The decision to make the woman in peril, even though it was a relatively new thing, and have the man be the one to save her. Like, there are small things we consider to just be normal, but they do amount to ideas. No art is divorced from ideology. Can't be. Alright. Whoa! I knew there was a guy out here, but I didn't see him. The other two just spawn in. Finishing a cigarette to go? Alright, man. Thank you, Dark. Really, it's just a matter of learning. Like, I used to be a moron. Oh, I still am actually kind of a moron. But worse. Well, good night, Astian. Bonne nuit, mon amour. Okay, you're not sick, so I can leave you be. Hey, I can never get enough Ferrous titrate. I just feel like the CEOs are trying to do something no clue. Oh, I absolutely agree that companies don't give a fuck. Like, businesses do not give a flying fuck about marginalized people. But like, from that perspective, we're totally on the same page. There's soulless entities trying to market social progress, which I find abhorrent. Where's my safe house? I need to rest. Safe house. Let me buy some more moves. Oh well, I found this lady. Don't need her. Money-grabbing whores who don't give a shit about people. Boy, is that the truth. Corporations do not care. You like EA? Oh, like EA. I thought you said you like EA, and I'm like, is that like an A+ troll or something? But no, I just misunderstood. Yeah, boy, Bethesda's become kind of a yikes, haven't they? Like a big yikes. Nintendo acting like an old man. Yeah, that's actually a pretty good analogy. I missed that the first time, sorry. But yeah, I like that. Nintendo is... They're like afraid to move forward and protective like an old man. Yeah, I like that actually. I feel like that's Japan. Like mainstream Japan. Good point. I dig it. I appreciate that perspective. I never thought of it that way. Yeah, Ubisoft is frustrating because, like, Ubisoft, Montreal does a lot of great stuff, but the company itself as a corporation is such trash. Let's see, Blood Cauldron. I love Big Thirst. I don't know why it makes me laugh so much. Big Thirst. Alright, let's level up my claws, if I can. Not quite. Alright, let's wait and level up the claws. I've very much gone offense. He looks like he needs a nap. I'm wondering why. Is that because I haven't fed? Like, I haven't eaten anybody? Because the lady vampire has green eyes. Like, she looks like a human right now. Or some coffee. Wait, this is my safe house. Why are there fucking skulls in here? That's weird. Oh yeah, I definitely see signs of progress. But that's an excellent analogy you came up with there, Dio. They're like an old man. Love it. I love Birdo. Birdo's great. Oh, is that you, Pixel? I thought that was Dio. Well, whoever said that they're like an old man, that's... Love it. It was me, Dio! Kono Dio da! Well, like I said, it has a lot to do with the framing. I think forcing people to adopt an identity like that, publicly, like that could build empathy. Help you understand what it's like. You know, I don't want to be considered trans. Well, they don't want to be considered their gender assigned at birth. So now you can appreciate them. But, like I said, that's going to take a little bit of, like... I don't know if subtlety's the right word. I can't come up with the right word. Whatever. I think I'm making sense. But yes, in the end, it's a corporation trying to make money from the suffering of people. Ooh. I didn't see you there. And now you dead. I'm liking how the damage this saw is able to put up. Japan has a weird relationship with sexuality. It's more acceptable in some ways. Like, adult film stars in Japan are more respected and they can move on to different careers when they're finished. But there's also a serious level of repression and like a lack of acknowledgement of some like psychosexual dynamics, although that's a Freudian term and I don't like using it, but I think it's appropriate. Oh shit, it's my sire.
Fear be gone. I would harm no child of my making.
This is your doing. You made me. Made me this creature. What are you?
I am the land. You are our champion.
I mean, they have the highest suicide rate, yes, but that's because of the way society treats them. It's not something they did wrong. He does have a cool voice. What are
Tell
you?
me what you are.
I am the whitened bones and blackened soil. The land made.
Okay, John Dunn, can we just speak?
What is it you seek?
This age is sickly. An ancient poison.
Fucking Lord Byron over here, speaking in poetry.
In a cauldron newly forged.
This has something to do with the epidemic.
Seek truth, my champion. Defeat the serpent of knowing with iron spur.
What?
I've had enough of others making decisions for me, pretending to know how I should feel or behave. So the vampire who made me is some sort of disembodied entity?
I don't...
Or was he just projecting this vision?
That's what I'm thinking.
Maybe Edgar can help me with this one.
Well, first things first. That was a bizarre experience, y'all. Put somebody in someone else's shoes, you can't force them to walk. No, but you can put them in the shoes and give them the opportunity to walk, and if they still refuse to walk, you can berate them for being stupid. Yeah, baby. Let's do that. Up the nose! Oh, you done fucked up. What happened? What happened? A bizarre adventure. Ruh-roh. Oh, decreases stamina. Add stun? Huh? I'm a little confuzzled. Let's not do anything to that one. Yeah. Well, thank you for all the boops, Pop. But what happened? What's up? That good hacksaw. Love me a good hacksaw. I need to go talk to Swansea, huh? Oh, big ol' argument going down.
You've got a leech in the hospital.
McCollum.
My hospital. My mission is to
Yeah, I love a good hacksaw and some softwood. Wow. That's lewd, Pixel.
Wonder why there's venom in your food.
I'm growing tired of your song. You're a woodsman, McCallum, not a doctor. Return to your hunt.
Remember, I've a good nose for machinations. I can flare the scent at a mile.
So McCollum's gonna be a problem, huh? Broken nail, I'm waiting to grow. Cut it off, the nail is broken horizontally. Oh no.
This is sacred ground. Neutral territory.
McCollum is hot, yep.
I just had the carpet cleaned.
Got a rugged handsomeness. A little different from Dr. Acula here.
Bad news indeed.
But what's not bad news is liking the stream if you're watching it on YouTube, or following if you're over on Twitch. I'd really appreciate that. And a reminder to my YouTube viewers to maybe start making that transition over to Twitch ahead of when I eventually make the move permanently. Not happening anytime soon, but I want you all to know that it's coming. Kinda forgot about? Okay.
What happened?
The hospital has been attacked.
Snagged on my short. Oh. Ooh. Yeah.
This has spiraled out of control. Even the most infirm are asking to be allowed to return home.
We cannot have the people lose faith in this institution. This hospital is their only hope.
Of course, you're right. But we cannot afford a public scandal. It would ruin us.
Now it's ripped a bit more, no kidding. Maybe you should put a bandage over it. Give it a chance to heal. YouTube going downhill fast. It served its purpose for me. Like, I grew a lot. I'm a YouTube partner. But I think Twitch is the future for me. Not that I'm not going to make any YouTube content. I definitely plan to. But the streams, I think I want to be on Twitch eventually, just exclusively.
Very well. I'll help you.
I know this place means something to you. I have noticed how you suppress your appetite when around the staff and patients.
You need to know you can trust me, Edgar.
I do, dear fellow, I do.
Please then, tell me.
Sean Hampton, the man we thought we'd saved at the docks. It seems he was infected after all.
So how
Oh.
became more beast than
They said no bandages? Alright.
And now guard of
I don't know.
suspects the hospital of vampire activity. Do you realize what that could mean for us?
Funky, painful to take off. Yeah, okay, I can see that. Alright, I'm not sure about that. Man Rat, welcome to the stream. I'm doing alright. How are you doing? Which one should I go with, y'all? Will I pledge to protect them? Or will I be like, well, yeah, they're true, they're right. Actually, now that I say that out loud, that's the one.
You're not far wrong. The hospital is almost crawling with vampires.
McCullum is a fanatic. The guard will stop at nothing. You don't know what they're capable of, Jonathan.
Get a gauze, probably? Okay.
Since I brought Mr. Hampton here, I will put an end to this.
Love to use his painkillers.
If you don't...
I'd be delighted.
Oh, we can just talk to him. Tell me more about McCullum.
In your office.
Jeffrey McCullum, actual leader of the Guard of Prewen.
Holy shit.
I suspect he's the man behind the...
I've killed a lot of his boys.
Society.
Like, a lot of his boys.
They know I'm here now, don't they?
I can guarantee one thing.
I'm doing good too. Day off. Great. Started the day off great.
While I'm in charge here.
Getting yelled at by family. Lame. Got to work. 2 of the 6 a.m. people called out. Double lame. I was the only one to work until 9:30. So yeah, doing like a potato man. Well, I'm sorry, Brain Rat. That blows.
What do they hope to achieve?
Their ultimate goal is the eradication of all vampires in the country. They see you as a threat to mankind, Jonathan.
Can't say I blame them.
I recently tried to enter a church. It has been a very unpleasant experience.
The Brotherhood's research on the matter of faith and vampirism has proved somewhat insubstantial, to say the least.
I wonder if it's anything like World of Darkness, where some vampires, like, psychologically put up weird barriers and give themselves psychosomatic weaknesses.
Is this proof that I'm cursed in the eyes of the divine?
The wrath of the Almighty? There's no way of knowing. It could be subconscious guilt, or irrational fear, or deep...
Yeah, okay, that's what I'm getting at.
It's hard to explain in terms of science, that's for sure.
I'm sure Lady Ashbury will have far greater insight into this matter than little old me.
That's a good idea. I should talk to her. So, what happened while I was away?
What exactly happened here while I was absent?
Hampton turned, quite violently as it happened. Lurking about, attacked Miss Jones.
Damn.
To say he created quite a commotion would be an understatement.
So Hampton killed her.
It was Hampton that killed Miss Jones.
There was blood everywhere, but no body. And you know the state she was in. I fear for what he did with her. Hopefully he just hid the corpse.
Well, that's fucking dark. Yo, JC Baggy, thank you so much for the raid, man. Welcome. How you doing? Baggy is raiding in, no kidding.
How did the Guard of Prewen come to hear of this?
Damat, thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing?
He will jump at any opportunity to disparage the Brotherhood and show his contempt.
I'm not going to continue at this until I've gotten through this. Thank you so much for the follow as well, JC Baggy. Am I saying that right? JC Baggy? Play a little Destiny 2. Never got into Destiny. I play Warframe, though. They're kind of both looter shooters, right? But that's awesome. Thank you so much for the raid. I really do appreciate it. Nailed it? Cool. But welcome, raiders. Make yourselves at home. Pull up a seat.
I just recently met the strangest creature in Whitechapel. He was immense. He mocked me and accused me of hypocrisy.
Perhaps it was a skull.
Oh, it was no skull. Warframe is what Destiny 2 wants to be. Oh, okay. Alright, cool. Got it. You see a JC Baggy. Yes, you do.
It was a vampire, all right. But what kind, I'm not sure. He was large and very fast.
Ooh, booping bop. That's a power move right there, Demat.
Appreciate any information you could spare.
He was observing me with the obvious intent to do me harm.
He also looks like he could super do me harm.
Sense of menace.
You need to be
His arms were the fucking size of my torso.
what this creature really is.
His hands were bigger than my ego. Alright, so we got some shit to take care of since things went sideways.
Sean Hampton lives and breathes for the well-being of his flock. There's no other place he would go but the docks.
Okay, yeah, things did go down, didn't they? See what Gwyneth has to say. Or not Gwyneth, Waverly.
I'm quite busy right now.
Oh, he's healthy at least.
What can you tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
Nothing like this would have happened if we'd had enough staff and proper shifts.
So you don't think the blame is ours?
We all hold fast here, Dr. Reed. Our methods may differ, but we are all trying to make a difference.
Well, Aykroyd's not as unreasonable as I was expecting him to be. You know, I might not like you as a person, but you're a good doctor. Okay.
It seems you have...
I refuse.
We can at least agree on something, Dr. Aykroyd. Thank you for your time.
Had to jump in to show Baggy how to kill the boss, otherwise he would have cried. Oh man, Pixel Link has saved my balls playing Warframe more than once. Yeah, like Pix said.
Good evening, Mr.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. Any news about my operation?
Oh, you're healthy.
You seem worried about the safety of your family. And it's obviously the reason why your wound troubles you so much.
I cannot give up on my children now. They both need me living.
What about their mother, if I may ask?
She died in 1915 during one of the first Zeppelin raids. We never found her body.
Well, that's fucked up.
Please, tell me about the recent commotion.
Do tell me.
I heard Miss Jones call for help from her bedroom. There were some loud noises, like people fighting. All of a sudden, it went quiet.
Small loan of $1 million.
Do you know who the nurse was?
Not sure, but I think it was Nurse Hawkins.
Okay, Hawkins, huh?
You always knew the words to calm the children, Helen.
It's, okay, you're Waverly Aykroyd. Talk to Hawkins in a sec. Let's see what these chodes have to say.
Good evening, Doctor. How is my son?
Yeah, simple request. Merely $1 million. I don't see the problem. And we haven't learned much about her yet.
What can you tell me about the reason?
I could tell she's abusive of her son. That she might even be the reason that he's sick.
Patients be attacked in their own rooms.
So I know nothing about this game. Are you a vampire or are you hunting a vampire? Yes. The answer is yes, Matt. Yeah, we're in 1918. We're a doctor. And need to clear some gore? Ah, gotcha. We're a doctor who wakes up at the beginning of the game having been sired as a vampire. And then we have to sort of make these decisions about, are we going to feed on people to get strong? We need to be strong to deal with these other threats. We're still a doctor. We're still trying to fight the Spanish flu. The Spanish flu seems to have mutated and made people into lesser vampires or some kind of zombie or something. Like, we don't really know that much yet.
Goodbye, Mr.
But yeah, I dig this game a lot.
Good evening, Mr. Goswick. How are you?
I'm okay.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all.
Yeah, no, exsanguinating them would technically cure them of the flu. You're very right.
Good evening, Mr.
I'm okay.
What can you tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
I had shouting coming from the first floor. I was asleep when it started.
Alright. I really do want to help that kid, but I need more information. That you, Waverly? Oh, no, it's Strickland. Angel the game. Kinda. Except Angel's sworn off ever feeding on people, and we do it all the time in combat. I also did exsanguinate one guy because he was a slumlord rapist. And fuck him. I'm turning him into experience points. There's also a horrible priest who's abusing his flock, and I'd like to eat him too, when I get a chance. Man, I loved Angel. What a great show.
What do you think of Dr. Acula?
The whole Buffyverse is just so fun when I was younger.
It's a shame he's so narrow-minded.
The priest is on the list, yes.
Taught me that science is about exploring uncharted territory. I'm convinced that's true.
With the influenza and all that's going on.
See him now? I need to be better at mesmerizing him. I can't get him off alone where I can embrace him.
The transfusion process, he would be the first to recommend its use.
So you believe it's just a question of jealousy and pride?
Dr. Ackroyd is as proud as he is blinded by his obsolete concept of medicine.
Damn, that's harsh. Okay. Wow.
Can you tell me anything about the recent commotion in the hospital?
I'm sure it was not your fault, Dr. Reed.
My fault? What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. It's just... I heard it was you who brought the murderer inside our walls. But you couldn't know, could you?
No, I guess I couldn't. Wait, is that... Oh, wow, he was yelling loudly about what a fucking asshole Waverly was right next to him. That's great. Alright, let's go talk to the nurse. Oh, Rakesh is still sick. Let's go fix him up. This guy has given up on being a doctor because he did bad things or something. Here.
Don't take and that is a pawnbroker. I expect you get all types of people here. Yes, sir.
Boy, it's a great thing we still Batman's detective mode, right?
Who comes here to trade with you? It's very unhygienic, even unsafe. Diseases can spread. For the customers, for the hospital.
I'm very cautious, sir. I've been a doctor.
He is a doctor, Reed. Like, he's just put himself in exile from doctordom.
I only know good people.
What kind of goods?
With the quarantine, it's not always easy to buy things. So I trade. I exchange. Some people sell, some others buy. I like to help.
Cool. He's a literal Batman. Ha ha! Nice one, Matt. Yeah, he is a Batman. That's true.
Are you afraid or uneasy being surrounded by so many corpses?
Why should I? These bodies are empty vessels. Flesh left to decay.
That's fair.
No soul.
Poof. You know, that's how decay works. Poof.
How did you get this job? After I left the army, I worked as an undertaker down by the docks. A dangerous place with many an unpleasant business there. Milton Hooks helped me get a job here.
Oh, Milton. Cool.
An interesting point of view. And quite an exotic one, too. Most people fear, or at least have a respect, for dead flesh.
Sir, as a medic during the war, I learned to face my death. And
yeah, no kidding.
It's the pain.
Yeetus the fetus, driven 12 hours. Not sure if I should stop for the night or not. I mean, what are the pros and cons, man?
Do you work here alone?
Easy work, sir. All I have to do is watch a few bodies. The situation was very different when the main morgue was still open.
Why close the hospital's main morgue?
It was for sanitary reasons after
Yeah.
the beginning of the epidemic. Cadavers had to be moved to the nearest mass grave.
Why do you have to watch these bodies?
Because these poor fellows have no names. We keep them in
Ah.
case someone comes looking for the missing. Sadly, very rarely happens.
I see.
Have we met before?
Didn't really have dental records to check back then, huh?
When we first talked, you said you were glad to meet me since I was reported dead.
Funny story, sir.
Pros, I get some rest and food. Cons, I just gotta make more time to get home. I mean, it sounds like the right thing to do is just get some rest and food. I mean, how many more hours you got to get back to Bama?
Can you tell me anything about...
Ooh, El Paso, nice.
Oh, goodness me. This whole story is such a shame, sir. I have no idea how...
Welcome back, Bob!
What are you talking about?
Poor Miss Jones. Her body is
You get the gore cleaned up?
Stole it.
He stole a body?
Miss Jones's body has gone missing.
Yes. The body was brought here this morning, and now it's gone.
Gore is clean. Ouchie is not gone, though. Aw. I'm sorry, Bob.
Who could have stolen a corpse?
That's exactly what I asked myself for the whole day. Who could do such a thing? These are terrible and shameful times, Dr. Reed.
No, nobody stole the corpse. She is a vampire, isn't she?
Please show me one.
Of course.
That's my guess, anyway. Got about 16 hours of driving left? Like, what's the next city? Like, how far do you gotta go to get to the next, like, place you could stop for the night? Might be worth splitting the difference. You can pretty easily get home tomorrow if you just pace yourself. Alright. Ergotamine. Alright. Opium. Can't get enough of this shit. Radical. Anything worth stealing over here? Nope. There's still a lot of patients I need to talk to, but...
It's locked, all right.
I understand you must be very angry about this unfair situation.
I cannot enter.
Buried in the same mass grave as your wife. I hope this might help.
Eavesdropping pretty hard here. Oh, do I need to be over there? Life's a potato. How philosophical. There we go.
You don't mind if I search your pockets, do you, sir? You won't need any of these anyway. I'm not stealing from you, mister. I'm only redistributing your belongings to people who need them more than you.
I know we're supposed to see him as, like, Weasley and a grave robber, but I agree with him.
Claimed your body, sir, so it would be such a shame to bury you with your valuables.
No, I totally agree.
Thank you, sir. And I thank you for your generous donation.
I see.
It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right.
While we talking to my cousin Rakesh there? Yeah. Is your cousin a grave robber too?
It's locked, all right.
Hey, Pippa.
Good evening, Nurse Hawkins.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
And she's aight. It's gonna be okay, guys. I wrapped the nail and put "fuck you" socks on it. Nice.
What can you tell me about the recent...
Those "fuck you" socks are great.
Everybody's afraid.
BTW.
Death has always been a frequent visitor. But murder? How can we cope with that?
As a nurse at this hospital, it is your duty to deal with these things as best you can.
Yeah. Until it's my turn to have blood spread all over the walls. I entered the room first, Dr. Reed. I've seen what that monster did to the woman.
It's all's good. Yeah.
Goodbye, Nurse.
Day is over and tomorrow is Sunday. Hell yeah. That's a good attitude. Anybody else worth talking to about this? Talk to Mortimer. Right, yeah. Crazy lady.
Good evening, Miss Howcroft. How are you?
Of course, Bob. That's what we're here for.
Warm, rich, vibrant blood.
Is there anything you can tell me about the recent commotion here?
Many things can happen under cover of night, Dr. Reed. But I took no part in this massacre.
But did you see or hear anything?
I can't say I did. But the smell of fresh blood...
Hello, Raya! Welcome to the stream. Need to load up the car? Yeah, no problem, Bob. See you when you get back.
I have made inquiries about the men who were tracking you, Miss Howcroft.
I did not expect a mortal to have this sort of courage. Speak.
Yes.
Doctor. Why are
Mortal.
you hunting me down?
It was a misunderstanding. These hunters were in fact looking for a very different creature, but they mistakenly put their sights on you.
I knew it.
Your back hurts? Yeah, I can imagine.
Those hunters have discovered me, but they don't know.
You said you were able to stand for like 20 minutes today, though, right?
A petty mortal. I think you should assume a low profile and just quietly disappear into the shadows.
You are right. And you have served me well, mortal. Take this as a reward for your time. Perhaps I will allow you to drink deep of my blood. One day.
Thank you.
Yeah, no, I don't want to sire you. Or eat you. You seem okay. You're ill.
I'll leave you.
Your front hurts. Whoa, I didn't notice all the blood. Hey, Nurse Brannigan.
Good evening, Nurse Brent.
Good evening, Doctor.
Yo.
What can you tell me about the recent events in the hospital?
That Mr. Hampton killed Miss Jones in her room, then ran away.
And did you see all this?
No. I was working by the tents when it all happened. I only entered the room when they asked me to clean up the blood.
That's fucked up.
Did you see Sean Hampton leave the hospital?
I think I saw a silhouette exiting the hospital gates after the shouting started. At first I thought it was someone who was just scared, but... well, maybe it was him.
Where is Miss Jones's body?
I still think Miss Jones is a vampire now.
It all happened so quickly.
It sounds a lot like what happened to me.
Goodbye, Nurse.
Take care of yourself, nurse. You're good people.
And what of my own life?
Boy, howdy. Now, we already talked to Hawkins.
Good evening, Mr. L.
Evening.
Anything else to ask him about? Nope.
Can you tell me anything about recent events at the hospital?
Before the shouts and the noises, I think I heard whispers coming from the stairs.
Really?
Voices. Maybe more.
Did you recognize the
Whispers.
voices? What did they say?
I couldn't hear. Sounded like they were arguing or something.
Goodbye for now.
That's interesting. The Sean Hampton fucked right off.
Earth happened here.
She got her shit wrecked. That's what happened here. Just absolutely massacred. And maybe we have to come back here. Let's go talk. Oh, hold on. Anything good over here? Yeah. Oh, excuse me, girl. talk to Ashbury in a sec, but first I want to talk to everybody else. Hey, Tippets, how you doing? Can I convince you to rest?
Can you tell me anything about the recent commotion in the hospital?
It's a tragedy, pure and simple. The hospital is meant to be a safe haven to all. We failed the people who trusted us with their care.
Do you think I should not have brought Mr. Hampton back here?
It's not your fault. You rescued that poor soul. It was the Christian thing.
Ah, yes, the Christian thing to do.
We should have noticed his instability.
Goodbye, Doc.
Alright, didn't get anything good there. Alright, last up is Milton. Wherever the fuck he went. Milton! I guess I could ask Fox about it. Oh, he's off with his girlfriend.
Can you remind me why we still work here?
Dr. Reed will help straighten things out in Pembroke, remember? I thought I'll still wait.
Alright. Are you dead? Are you, Doc?
What can you tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
All I know is I ain't letting anyone rip my throat out in my sleep. I found myself a nice blade, Doc. I'm ready.
Fair enough.
I'll leave you.
Oswald Thatcher. Hey, Milton.
Good evening, Milton.
Good evening, Doctor. Still trying to save...
That's the best I can do, yeah.
What can you tell me about the recent commotion in the hospital?
Someone killed Miss Jones in her room. And Miss
Sure did.
Jones has gone missing. Doesn't take a genius to piece it together.
You don't seem shocked by any of this.
Why should I be?
Am back. Welcome back, Bob. Am happy.
You got rid of the old bag.
Oh, that's sassy.
Goodbye, Milton.
Alright. There's like two more to talk to. Well, one more, I think. Maybe two? We'll see. Definitely Oswald. Oh, yeah, there's the other one. If they saw anything. Nah, they're not.
Goodbye.
They don't count because they're not close to the hospital.
Hello again.
Good evening.
Goodbye. Ooh, loot. Milton and Hawkins are your favorite people? They're okay. I don't really like the whole extorting people to get beds at the hospital, but on a sliding scale of bullshit, they're pretty low. Sup?
Oh, Jonathan, I cannot believe my eyes. Poor woman, butchered by some savage scowl.
Yes, and I'm afraid I'm at least partially responsible. The man, the scowl, I brought him here.
Jonathan, how could you say such a thing?
Forgive
'Cause I
me
did.
if I feel despondent. For there seems to be no end to the suffering and death that surrounds us.
I'm always here for you, Jonathan.
For whatever reason, I don't trust her. Oh yeah, their love for each other, yes, absolutely. And it's very practical. They both know that it takes work. It's not blindly romantic. Yes, we need to ask her some stuff.
I've experienced a certain difficulty when faced with holy symbols or trying to enter religious buildings. Have you?
Now that's quite a question. I don't know why, but yes, it has happened to me.
Aren't you frightened?
Very little scares me, my dear. To be compelled to avoid symbols of faith does not concern me.
Is this a sign? The hand of God in action? Are we repellent unto heaven?
Yep.
I don't have the answer.
Boo, Ashbury. Wow. I don't know much about her. I don't trust her, but I don't know if that's rational.
What do you know of Ascalon? I was threatened by a creature, a vampire in Whitechapel, stating I had to obey the law of conduct.
What more can
That's all you'll say? Okay. What is he?
The Ascalon Club are the most powerful vampires in Britain and
Great.
exert tremendous influence. Take my advice and stay well away.
He was bigger than a man. Huge, in fact.
Yup.
To radiate violence. I thought he was going to tear me apart. Then he vanished.
Fergal, the executioner of Ascalon. You were fortunate he was not after you.
That's a hell of a name, the Executioner of Ascalon. Fuck yeah. That's radical.
Have you embraced this woman, like the other patient, this Mr. Renfield?
Her name was Amelia. And no, I did not kill her. I vowed a very long time ago that I would never take another life, unless they ask.
Yeah, but you can make them ask.
Is there sufficient vitality in the blood of the sick and dying patients?
Yes, Jonathan. The hunger gnaws at me every waking hour. Frankly, I'm starving.
Temptation surrounds us. Rich, vital. How can you resist?
Over the years, any pleasure I once gleaned from feeding is long gone.
Yeah.
I drink for sustenance. And though I still thirst for more, I restrain myself.
I don't know why I find it so hard to trust her. It's like they made her so not threatening that my genre savvy has me going like she's a threat. You know? Sometimes she stares at the camera. I didn't notice that, no. You think that's like just a cool quirk, or... Let's go back to the docks. Before we continue on... Well, we have to go to the East End docks. I guess. Like, anyway. Gotcha. Not breaking the fourth wall, Ashbury. Oh, it's still so crazy. I don't know, it seems to me like you'd be a stranger to smart. How would you even know what that is, or what it's like? Because if you weren't, you wouldn't have fought me. Fucking punk. Pretty simple. Talk shit, get bit. Garlic gas, stinky or yummy? Yes. Nah, I don't want to go to West End. Pixel and I are fucking hive-minding tonight on these jokes.
It ain't human. Kill it.
Ow. That was very rude, sir. That was extremely rude of you. Let loose a highly condensed fart? Yeah, basically. Attack this literal fart gas. Bread Wizard! Yeah, it has been a while. I've been doing okay. How have you been? Like, it's been forever, Bread Wizard. Oh, there it is. Oh no, I can't. Oh no. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. No, fight each other. No, do it. Help. You want all the coffee? I've been there. Alright, getting to the docks. Alright. Do I need to go that way? If I drink like a coffee with 5 shots of espresso, I will suffer or peak. Will you suffer or peak? Probably both. Like, at some point. H.G. Griffin. Why am I fighting some fucking second-rate Victorian novelist? There we go. Oh, there, Lovecraft. Yeah, right? Good old HG care build. Fuck. I've been pretty great. Been working on my music. Gotten into a relationship with that in high school. I've been pretty busy. Well, that's awesome, man. I'm glad to hear it. I think is H.P. Wells. No, H.P. Lovecraft. It's not against him. It's just a play on his name. Now school's over. Got a lot more free time. Yeah, I feel that. Oh my god. Got him. HG fuck you is a tough motherfucker. Dr. Strickland's list. Dr. Toro Strickland, Pembroke Hospital. Wanted medical opium, sodium hydrochloride, and potassium permanganate.
Opium?
Nolan, what up?
Ingredients of Strickland's medication. Never a good move.
We make shit with opium all the time, man. Never a good move. You think H.G. Wells... You used to think... You like to think H.G. stands for high grade fucking... High grade Wells! Good old high grade. Alright. Now where am I headed? That away. The ultimate ingredient. It's true. Yeah, Limehouse Dock. Let's go talk to some people. High grade Wells, one of the best model kits I've gotten. Ha! Cleaned your pipes? Ba-dum-bum, ba-dum-bum. Oh man, you gotta clean your pipes out sometimes. You don't want to get backed up. Have I played any Sekiro? Yeah, I streamed a bit of it on the channel, but it wasn't a big hit. Fun game.
Good evening, sir.
Who the fuck are you? Don't you see I'm busy here?
Wow.
Jonathan Reed, that's who I am. And who are you?
Ah, some fancy gentleman we've got here. Clear off. We don't want strangers on our streets.
You don't mean mom? Nope. But I could be your daddy.
Maybe I'll ask my boys to break one or two of your bones, just so you remember it.
I know you're looking for an honest job. You're tired of this criminal life, aren't you?
It's just an idea.
Great game, sorry I missed it. No, no problem, Brett.
So much.
Yeah, I really like what they did with it.
Wet boys for life, you know.
So what have you been playing, if you've had any time?
What can you tell me about
Sekiro, I guess?
Things ain't that bad, thanks to us. We give people what they need, and we control this borough.
Well, you're not doing a very good job.
By the way, if you're watching this on YouTube, don't forget to like the stream. I'd really appreciate that. If you're watching it on Twitch, drop me a follow so you'll know when I'm online next. And don't forget to go head over to the Twitch and follow from the YouTube, so eventually, when I make the move, you won't be left out. You love the combat system? Yes. Every fight feels like a fucking movie. It's awesome. You beat Owl yesterday. Oh, sweet. I don't think I've made it that far yet.
Something like that, but the police aren't in charge here. We are, see?
Remember in Sekiro that poison you take? Yeah. Oh, that's nuts.
So you're a concerned criminal, is that it?
Using funny jokes about me and my boys, are you? Fuck. You must have some balls.
I saw
Yep, big old vampire balls, actually.
Greedy little cockroaches who feed on despair.
I could kill you for saying that. But, nah. You've been a soldier.
Oh, he's a coward. Hey, thank you, Bread Wizard. You won't regret it.
So, tell me about your gang, then.
What? Have you got a death wish? You really want me to answer that?
Well, yes.
Machinist? Oh, cool.
So proud of your stick.
Oi!
Alright, you seem fine for now. I'm looking for Sean Hampton.
I know where I can find Sean Hampton. I need to talk to him.
The sad saint. Why on earth do you want to talk to him?
He was one of my patients at the Pembroke Hospital.
Oh, yeah. I heard the poor bastard had been abducted by some cut.
Boy, was he ever.
He knows Sean Hampton well.
What a dumb name, Booth Digby. A dignified name, Nolan. Of the Essex Digbys.
Good evening, miss. I am Dr. Reed. May I ask you a few questions?
Who are you? What do you want?
As I just told you, I'm a doctor. From the Pembroke Hospital.
The Pembroke Hospital, you say? I ain't paying any bill left by Clay.
I'm not here to collect payment, miss.
Miss Edwina Cole.
Sounds like a wrestling name, yeah, like an old-timey gentleman wrestler. Booth Digby. Actually, that'd be pretty good, like a 1920s fancy lad.
What can you tell me about this part of town?
You can't trust anyone around here. As soon as you lower your guard, you can be sure some arsehole will take advantage of you.
That's true.
You sound like you're thinking of somebody in particular.
Take the gravediggers of Southwark.
Are we agreeing on calling me daddy?
But it looks like they forgot who gave them permission to steal.
You're perfectly welcome to.
Looting corpses in a mass grave. That is a new low.
Whatever. Hey, since you're a doctor and all, maybe you can access that forbidden area and remind those bastards what they owe.
Fair enough.
Really?
New investigation.
That's a little bit excessive.
Bastards. All
Yeah, that's up to you, Bob. That's a you decision.
Responds to violence and threats.
What can you tell me about your work?
I'm a business.
Gang mem.
If you're.
I'm not interested in a career in the criminal underworld, Miss Cox.
Fair enough.
Dolph Ziggler? Oh, yeah. Yeah, you're right. His real name is Nick Namath. But yeah, he went with Dolph Ziggler. After Dirk Diggler from Boogie Nights. Another good one for, like, real name is awesome, went with a fake name. R-Truth. His real name is Ron Killings. Yeah, you knew Lord and Savior known as Daddy. You got that right.
You're quite blunt.
I like people who know what they want and say what they think. This is a time of great opportunity for those ready to embrace their destiny.
Tell me about the man you and Boo...
That's too good, right?
The bastard killed one of us and received retribution. There's nothing else to say.
And your conscience is clear. You kill without hesitation.
Violence is an efficient tool, Dr. Reed, when used properly.
So you decide who lives and who dies, just like that.
I mean, we do.
Just like that. I'm not saying it's fair. I'm saying it's my way of dealing with troublemakers.
That's reasonable, I guess.
What happened exactly?
I don't know and I don't care. One of ours was killed by that communist bastard, but he didn't brag for long.
So you have no idea what really happened, but you executed him anyway.
No one messes with the wet boot boys, Doctor. This is our territory.
The Wet Boot Boys! What a dumb name for a gang.
Ooh, Digby looks at you with love-struck eyes. Tell me, Edwina, is the feeling mutual?
You have no idea how refreshing it can be for a woman to receive all the pleasure she needs. For once.
I'll take your word.
What is it, Doctor? A woman's not supposed to talk about these things.
Behind all your crude words and your attitude,
Better than the Wet Bandits? Yeah.
soft heart, Miss Cox.
Romance. I have no time for such rubbish. I use Booth like I use everyone else.
If you say so.
I'm looking for Miss...
The sad saint?
Yes, he was.
You don't say.
Goodbye.
The Big Boys? Huge fan of the Big Boys, yeah. Yeah, Miss Cox is alright. A remorseless killer, but she's alright. Yo.
I'm a tracker of these.
His name's Ichabod! Yes!
You best be off to your hunting then.
Yeah, she definitely got some moxie, that's true.
And hunting all these poor folk, he needs a catching.
A sewer dog? What's it look like?
It's an old
Yeah, women like that, you just know she fucks.
with daggers for teeth and icy claws. He comes of a sudden, nighttime, claiming innocence, then vanishes.
Teeth, claws, murders by night? Your sewer dog is my business. He's the kind of prey I hunt, milady. Good evening, sir. Have you witnessed any suspicious activity or strange events recently?
And what do you define as a strange event? More to the point, who are you?
Yeah, Ichabod's real good, isn't it?
Throgmorton, vampire hunter extraordinaire and warden of the East End.
A vampire hunter?
Vampire hunter and guy who talks too much.
I'm just another lunatic howling at the moon, but I'm not. The bloodsuckers exist, and they're close.
Look at this guy's fucking hair.
I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. I'd like to hear more about these vampires you're hunting.
A man of science? Well, I'll be glad to...
Science! I don't know how he said it that way. You're a man of science!
So, how exactly are you protecting these people? I'm curious.
I patrol late at night, investigating anything...
Expert vampire hunter.
I try and
Look at the bow tie.
stay indoors.
He knows what he's talking about.
Careless.
How do you identify a vampire?
It's simple, really. They can't stand daylight. They're afraid of garlic and holy symbols. They also cannot enter a house without being invited.
Last one's super wrong.
These creatures. Yourself, I mean.
Of course I have. What kind of question is that?
Yes, of course I've had sex. I sure do love sexing.
Can I?
As I've done.
Actually, yes. alert the population to the vampire threat.
Are you asking me to paste posters about vampires around the docks?
If you wouldn't mind. If you did that, then I can focus on my patrols.
I really don't want to do that.
What can you tell me about this neighborhood?
Did you hear about what happened to Jack Gillingham? Poor boy.
I did.
It's a shame I wasn't around to protect him.
It's impossible to protect everyone. The violence seems endemic in this part of town.
But it's my duty. I am convinced Jack Gillingham
Okay, see you to get back, Bob.
Vampire. These evil rodents are spreading like a plague.
That's super on the nose.
Have you heard of the Guard of Priwen?
Of course.
Ah, yes, the sex. I know that. Why, I'm so good I could do it with my eyes closed and both hands tied behind my back. Right, Bix? Real expert.
Were you ever tempted to join the Guard yourself?
I did think about it, but I'm more of a silent hunter. They're more of a sanitary militia.
So you hunt alone? That sounds risky.
Vampires are just like every other predator. They hunt when they're hungry and follow certain patterns. It's just a matter of observation and patience.
I see. What a very important and not at all full of shit man.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me, Mr. Throgmorton?
The sad saint? He should be at his night asylum at this hour.
Really? Why is that?
It's nothing personal, Doctor.
Night
Your
asylum.
intentions are good, but people who sleep there, they have plenty of reasons to hide.
I see.
Maybe at least you can tell me who could help me find him.
Tell you what, go and chat with Tom Watts. He's a bard.
I know Watts. We met him earlier.
If he talks to you, then it's fine by me.
I could make you tell me, but I respect your refusal. You really believe Sean is a saint, don't you?
All I will say is this. Gossip has it that when he was a child, he was molested. By a priest of...
Wow.
Funny thing is, though, it only strengthened his faith.
That's fucked up.
Goodbye.
Before we talk to Tom, I'm gonna go talk to her again. Hey girl, you remember me? Dr. Acula.
That's a first. Customers who make that much mess rarely come back. Never mind in fancy togs.
I'm much more myself than when we first met. By the way, I'm Jonathan, Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome back to the Turquoise Turtle then, Doctor. I'm Sabrina Cavendish. How can I help you?
Healthy. What about the dogs?
Tell me about this area.
People don't appreciate that line of questioning round here.
That's actually a band. What is Nolan?
What do you say, sir?
You look concerned, Miss Cavendish.
This is a bad borough. Most people I know are afraid. Most locals will rob you blind, or worse. You best mind your step.
So you and your friends all feel in danger? No exceptions?
Tom's the only exception I've come across until now. But he's not like everybody else.
How so?
This place seems, how shall I put it, very colourful. I'm sure it has plenty of stories to tell.
Oh boy.
People of all sorts here. It's that rare place in the docks where you can have a drink without being murdered. At least it's not.
Oh, Dr. Acula. Somebody finally decided to use it as a band name. I didn't know that. Cool. For me, it's just a Mitch Hedberg joke.
So this bar is neutral territory then?
Yeah. Tom's convinced this is something the locals need. No one ever draws a weapon here. That's one of the reasons I accepted the job.
How does he enforce that?
Your boss must be quite the negotiator. For such an
Watt's going to turn out to be a vampire? Is everybody a vampire?
Mr. Hampton, who runs
I'm getting paranoid.
He's the only other man that's able to keep peace around here.
God, this is like first-year psych students who learn about psychopaths and suddenly everyone seems like one.
Excuse my curiosity, but where exactly are you from, Miss Cavendish?
Something bothering you? What, my name? or my complexion.
Believe me, I never judge someone on their place of birth or the color of their skin.
If that's true, you'd be one of the few not to make fun of me. Just you, Tom, Dyson, Miss Fishburne, and of course Mr. Hampton.
Are you a vampire? I don't know. Are you? He was, yeah. He was, Mitch Hedberg was the Shakespeare of one-line jokes.
I'm sorry if I worried you. I was just curious to find out if you know this part of town well.
Nosy. My dad was a sailor from Bombay, and my mum was a maid
Cool.
born up in Glasgow. They got married in London, and here I am.
Sabrina, tell me about your true feelings for your boss.
I love Tom. Not ashamed of it. Don't care if the customers joke about it neither.
Aww. That's adorable.
Who's mocking you?
I mean, we're always together. People will talk, won't they?
Does Tom love you?
Yeah, but he's always reluctant to take it further. It's not because I'm younger, or because of the colour of my skin. He hates jokes about us.
Interesting. Interesting.
Miss Cavendish, would you be willing to help me locate Sean Hampton?
You better ask Tom, sir.
Why not answer me directly?
We respect the privacy of our customers here, sir.
Fair enough.
Goodbye, Miss.
These are good drinks just as likely to cause a problem as the salt one.
Hey, Tom.
Welcome back, Doctor. What can I do for you?
Sabrina seems very fond of you, Tom.
I like her too. I really do. I know I'm her boss.
The escalator joke is great. I like an escalator because it can never break down. It can only become stairs. You never see a sign that says escalator, temporarily out of order. Only escalator, temporarily stairs. Sorry for the convenience. Oh, it's such a good one. That might be his best joke. Another good one I liked is, when I'm sitting in my hotel room, I'll have to think of jokes so that I can put together a routine. And sometimes you think up a good joke, but the pen is on the other side of the room. So then you gotta either get up and get the pen, or convince yourself that the joke isn't funny. Where's that from? Mitch Hedberg. He's a comedian.
Why does your waitress feel in danger?
Back from the P. Welcome back, Bob.
Town is dangerous for all, but for women it's worse, as always. Sabrina is a brave girl, but she can't help feeling in danger.
Do you think she has good reason to feel this way? Are you not worried about her safety?
Of course I am. The truth is, she's tougher than me deep inside. She just has to learn to control it.
I think women are naturally tougher than men deep inside. It's kind of how it works.
Tom, I need to find Sean Hampton as quickly as possible. I've been told you...
It was good
I
peeing.
heard the sad saint was recovering at Pembroke Hospital. Did he leave or something?
I believe he returned to his flock. Can you confirm that?
Oh, I bet you're right. Sean can't help but worry about the poor and sick. Oh, I guess it has something to do with what happened to him as a baby.
Please, tell me.
Well, I don't like to gossip, but I heard that the sad saint was abandoned as a baby in front of a Catholic orphanage in Dublin. That would explain his faith and need to help everyone.
Yeah, the body's 80% water, so the crowd's only 20% away from being a pool. That's great.
The important thing is I find him, quickly.
Why not try his night asylum? He takes care of those who need a meal or a roof there.
Where is it?
It's in an old warehouse, northwest of here. Just follow the bank to the west and go north when you reach the end of the pier.
Okay. Old warehouse.
Goodbye, Miss...
Okay, Bixie, when do you get back? The fuck are you, old lady? Oh, there's a sick person. Yeah, we got some shit to do around the docks here. Hello!
Good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Seymour?
Always be a good evening.
I was just being polite. I'm Dr. Reed.
Why must it always be a good evening?
Don't like questions or doctors. And the name is Seymour Fishburne, if you must know.
You sound like an asshole.
Do you require medical assistance?
That's something I didn't expect to hear again. A doctor concerned with the health of his patients. Yeah. I could use some help. On several matters, in fact.
Oh, here, have some drugs.
I don't know which kind of doctor you're used to dealing with, but it's a doctor's purpose to heal people.
And is it your purpose as well, Mr. Reed? I would say it's a convenient way for gaining people's trust.
It is. It is. Oh, what do you know about this part of town?
Tell me about this part of town.
A shithole filled with maggots. Liars.
Wow. How do you really feel?
Are you thinking about someone in particular?
No. Hate them all. Especially these petty, whining little shitbag beggars.
Wow, this guy's an asshole. What have you been through, man? What made you this way?
Is there no one who deserves your leniency then?
Well, Tom from our local is somewhat of a decent bloke. At least, unlike most maggots, he knows how to listen without opening his trap.
Something terrible happened to this guy.
What's your occupation?
I take care of my mum. That's what I do. She's the only good thing in my life. Even though I don't treat her so good.
Something bothering you, man?
You seem upset. Is something bothering you?
I lost the necklace I bought her. I'm a fucking idiot. A worthless idiot.
Interesting.
Sometimes it's hard to be a good son.
I just want her to smile. No, I was thankful for her patience, appreciated like... God knows she deserves it.
Goodbye, Mr.
He's a dick, but you'll see why later. Noted, Bob. I do get the sense that he's been through or is going through some kind of trauma. Very defensive. Very strong, thinly, like, strong, cynical opinions about things. You see that in people who need to put up, like, blocks against being hurt. You went through a trauma today? I'm sorry, man. If you feel like you need to talk about it, like, my DMs are open. You feel called out, I'm sorry. Now, that wasn't directed at anybody.
Good evening, madam. I'm Dr. Reed. Could I come in?
Why? What do you want?
I work at the Pembroke Hospital.
I heard that you needed some sexual healing. I know that you know. I see the lulls and the...
You, doctor. But this is no time.
Oh, I forget what that's called. Don't tell me. The only Twitch emote I can think of right now is PogChamp for some reason, and I know that's not it. A surprised-looking Asian man. Wow. Good job, Brain. Kappa. That's it. Kappa. It's the frogs. The frog turtle.
Too, madam. Why not let me in?
He was drunk, but to shoot her brother's ex-wife, so I took the shotgun and disassembled it. Wow, I didn't know that, man. That's ridiculous. Good on you taking and dealing with the gun. Christ, man. I'm sorry.
It's locked, all right.
It's locked, all right. Let's loot the old lady. Christ. Being around something like that must be a trigger for you. Like, there's no way it can't be. Let's talk to her, now that I've looted her house.
So you have questions about the flu, then?
Yes, among other things.
Forgive my rudeness at the door. It's just my son doesn't like strangers coming in the house.
Your son? Yeah, I can imagine you were very upset. Jesus.
How is life around here?
Life has always been hard in the East End. But it's everywhere nowadays, isn't it?
Well, I'm glad you got through it, man.
Do you think the increase in violence has anything to do with the epidemic?
Don't know. But it's most likely linked to the gangs, if you ask me. Recently, it's like everyone has had to pick a side.
Violence has always fed on poverty, don't you think? It's a cruel law of the human condition.
And selfishness is their rotten fruit. These days, you can just die in the gutter and no one will bat an eye.
I like this lady. She's blunt.
Living, Mrs. Fishburne?
Since my husband died, I worked at the Dawson Rope factory, but it closed before the war.
Oh.
I occasionally help at the night asylum, in exchange for food.
Yeah, for sure, Nolan. Whenever you're ready and if you want to.
Did your husband die in the war?
Oh no.
Holy shit, I think I missed something while I went to the bathroom. Maybe? What was the last thing you saw?
Poor boy saw his dad slip and fall from that scaffolding.
Ooh. Gotta go? Alright, well thank you for being here, Bob. Have yourself a great day.
How do you pay the rent, then?
My Seymour works at the docks.
Okay, this is Seymour's
He's
mom.
very attached to the house he grew up in. It's not always easy, but we get by all right.
Running on mobile data. I got you, Bob. Rimming. Yeah.
I'm trying to locate Mr. Sean Hampton. Do you know where he...
They're part of the Bilderberg group? That was the last text.
Everyone calls the sad saint.
I don't remember the Bilderberg getting mentioned.
The very same, Miss Fishburne.
Bye, Bob.
I don't know where his shelter is, but if you ask around, I'm sure you'll get your answer.
Goodbye, Miss Fishburne.
Interesting. It's up there? Well, let me go look. Oh, you said it about the Digsby gang. Oh, I missed that entirely, Nolan. Ah, weird. Hey, welcome back, Pix. Seymour. Hey, Rufus.
Evening, Rufus.
Evening, Mr. Reed.
Do you need help?
A real doctor caring about...
Here, have some drugs.
What to say?
No prob?
Are you alone? Where is your family?
I don't have any. My parents are dead.
So you have no home? You're sleeping rough?
No. I mean, yes. I live on the streets. I have no home.
This city has abandoned so many of its children. It's tragic.
I've known worse. I'm not all alone. I have Mrs. Fishburne. She's been very kind to me.
Why do you think she's so considerate?
I can't say, sir. I guess she's a good soul. Sometimes it's like she replaces the mother I lost.
Hmm.
If we're not related.
Just start passing out the opium, yeah. Make everybody feel better for a few minutes.
So long.
Stella?
Good evening, Mrs. Fishburne.
Of course. Please don't stay too long, sir.
It's locked. It's locked, all right.
What can I do?
No? Ah, there we go.
The orphan that regards you as a mother. Please tell me about him, Stella.
I mean, Rufus.
Yeah, Rufus.
I wish I could do even more for the poor boy. Most people are so selfish.
But you're not.
Years may have passed, but I haven't forgotten how it feels to go through days with nothing but an empty stomach.
Oof. Yeah. Yep, it's locked. It's locked, all right. But the game's not perfect, eh? I like it, but it's not perfect. See more? I'm gonna say that every time. No, nothing else to learn about him. Yeah, we're just sort of scouting out the docks before I go do some progress. That it? That everybody we're talking to? Hey, Dyson. How you doing, man, you alcoholic piece of shit? He's gonna lay down and die? Oh, here we go.
Good evening, Mr. Delaney.
What? Ah, you're that doctor.
Yeah, that's me.
Is there anything in particular that you like about this part of town? Except for the cheap drinks, I mean.
How dare you say such a thing?
No reason to rejoice?
No reason at all to rejoice, then. Life is hopeless, and then we die.
Oh, he's so drunk. He's always drunk. He knows it, and he loves it.
Another time, perhaps.
He's a former anarchist who just gave up.
Goodbye.
Like, big give up. Now he just drinks all the time.
Not a drop of blood left in his body. This is the work of a vampire.
Dr. Ichabod here again.
Dr. Reed.
I'm looking...
The sad...
Really?
It's not...
Oh no, we already did that.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's go find this sad saint. Actually, I should go spend some of my experience. Maybe we'll get to 3K and then go buy some shit. I guess it's not like souls. I'm not going to lose them. Ooh, big blood drag there. Gimme the Spark Barlow. Oh shit. Is this an ambush? Well, let's get some blood.
Thirst for blood.
Require Pop-Tarts. I feel that, man. No problem. See when you get back.
Despicable.
Oh, shut up and eat the rat.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Is there a way I can approach this from a different direction? I'd really like to avoid taking them on directly if I can. Now,
seems like the guard of Pre-One is on Sean Hampton's trail too.
oh, fucking flamethrower. Alright. Oh. Uh-oh. No, no. Fuck me. Welcome back, Red Wizard. I'm in trouble. Yo, wrong weapon. Oh, he's got a healing item too. Shit. Okay. Holy shit. Yeah, drink an Estus flask, right? Oh my god, they just keep coming. No, 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 no. Shit. One more. No. Yes. All right. Holy titty fuck. Oh. Yeah, from the Boring Company. Sometimes you just gotta shoot a motherfucker. Who brings a flamethrower to kill a vampire? Somebody who's smart.
Corpses are deep, the result of rabid rage. If this is Sean's doing, he's become a murderous.
I'm not entirely sure a wooden stake works like that in this universe. Or an actual stake. Yeah, distract them with the bloody stake. Shit. Let's check on that weapon I just got. $40 damage versus 82. Fire rates much slower. Faster reload. Bigger magazine. Just not that good. I guess it's semi-auto, so the reload's better. About it. Maybe upgraded. We'll see. Lower Thames Banks. Cool. There's a blinker skull. We could ignore that. Actually, I should probably fight it just to get some health back. Oh, it's all the way over there. Well, fuck me. Oh.
Steady, boys. We've got one of them here.
There we go. Delicious.
He's too fucking fast. Christ, he's dead.
Yeah, he's dead. I killed him. Yeah, drink that sweet opium-tainted blood. It's the best. Get inside me. Alright, let's use this saw and make their insides outsides. Oh, yeah! Ooh. What a way to die. They're so angry. Cleveland Executioner. Fuck. Gotta be a way around. Try not to aggravate that blinker skull. No, maybe I just need to fight them. I don't exactly love the idea, but... Fun fact! And what's that?
Let's turn around if I were you. Oh, over there! There's one of them.
Crazy Train by Ozzy Osbourne has a beats per minute of 138. Half of that is 69. Nice. Nice. That's a good one, Pix. Oh, you can see the game's balls. We can see it. It's right there. Yeah, mildly hyperactive locomotive. I like that. I'm staying on the rails in this mildly hyperactive locomotive. Yeah, I like that. That's funny. Okay. People.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Boy, she is shit-faced.
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I'd
don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No. But I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental of you.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
Now she's not wrong.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
I mean, she's right. That's statistically how people succeed.
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here, and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
That's really good, Pix. Yeah, that's my new brand. Above average North American person of assumed to be male gender. That's good. I like that.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh. You want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an...
You're her class enemy.
Your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
You're right, Miss Paxton. My clothes and my manners do speak for me. And I may not belong here, but that doesn't make me a bad person.
You tell me, Dr. Reed. You tell me.
Like, I'm supposed to think she's pompous, but I just agree with her politics, so... Like...
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to trade union?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe
Yup.
conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Yup.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? Why don't they support you?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
I'm looking for Sean Howard.
Let's see if I can help her out.
Can you help?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money?
No.
Well, I'll leave.
Have to go. Good stop by and watching. Well, thank you for being here, Brad. Hope I get to see you again soon. Enjoy your new vacation, and yeah, have a good one. There's Sean. Sean! Jason! God, I'm just communicating in memes like that Star Trek episode. Giselle Paxton. I'm looking forward to it, Brad.
It's locked, all right. It's locked, all right.
She's the only one smart enough to lock her shit. Alright. Boop, 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 boop. Ba, 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 ba. Hi, lady.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Nice hair.
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what
Fishy? What do you mean fishy?
part of town?
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Ah. Watching clips of Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Yeah. It's a pretty good show. Very different from the rest of them.
Is it not dangerous to work here at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
You're homeless?
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about the sad saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself.
I love it. It's like, I can take care of myself, but you should be careful, you big fucking fancy lad. Oh, I love her. I like Lottie.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
You really think I should go back to a safer place, miss?
No. I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can.
It's the part where we suck her, right?
Wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Yeah, that sounded way worse. Yep. I was just going to let that linger, Pixel.
I'm looking for...
Mr. Hampton must be in his office.
He was a patient of mine.
I see. Well, Miss...
Goodbye, Miss...
Alrighty. I know he's back there. I just want to make sure I haven't missed anything. Handwritten prayer. Dear Lord, this is my prayer for my beloved mother, Gertrude Paxton, who now awaits her daughters in heaven. Until that day, I thank you for allowing me to wake up and go through each new day in honest poverty and modesty. Yikes. Please protect the good Mr. Hampton, who let us sleep in his night shelter. I humbly ask you to forgive me for the resentment I feel towards my sister Giselle since mother died. Blessed be her soul. Oof. Romanticizing poverty as a part of religion is... oof, that's bad. I don't like.
Glad to see.
Lottie, tell me about the death of your mother.
Giselle killed her. Plain and simple. She killed her with her daily whims, her laziness, and her complaints.
That's quite a statement. You can't kill someone because you're fickle.
Mother was very ill, but I forgave Giselle. What I couldn't stand was how she cried at her funeral like she was the one left alone.
Perhaps your sister is not as tough as you are.
I know that, and I don't blame her. It just makes me sad that my own sister is the person I understand the least.
Giselle is the only family you have left.
Honestly, I kind of see this like with my family. We don't really see eye to eye on a lot of shit.
Give than acts, Dr. Reed.
Goodbye, Miss...
Let's go talk to her some more. Like, do everything we can except the mission.
You again.
Giselle, tell me about the death of your mother.
After our father died, Mother worked so hard she made herself sick. We spent all the money we had on useless drugs and doctors. It was hell.
Hell? What do you mean?
The three of us were exhausted and desperate.
And when I'm desperate, I tend to get angry. And I'm hard to live with. Lottie said I killed Mother.
Harsh.
You should talk to your sister. Whatever happened when your mother died, the truth lies somewhere between your two versions.
I don't want to talk about that. It was years ago. We Paxton sisters are tough. We don't apologize.
Well, they don't get anywhere either, you various insults. There's Sean. I just want to make sure I've seen everything before I go talk to him. Almost looks like that blood pool's following me. Hello. Bomb exploded near dawn of Dawson and Dawson Munitions Factory. Neat.
It's locked, all right.
Shit's locked, yeah. I don't know if I've ever seen a game with more shit's locked happening. Ooh. Alright, let's go see him. Get the show on the road. God, you make it so easy. Didn't even lock his safe. Wow. Apparently he's just gonna super ignore me. Alright. Folded paper. Forgive me, God, for what I am about to confess. Sometimes I wish I'd never saved Dyson Delaney from drowning when he fell in the canal. There. I said it. Please forgive me, Lord, for I am a sinner. Dyson may be the most frustrating case I've ever had to deal with since I opened my night shelter in the East End. For years, I've tried to understand why this man regularly makes me so irritated, and I think I recently found why. Dyson has stopped fighting, for good and forever. I've met so many heavy drinkers in my life, men and women, rich and poor, young and old. I've witnessed their fight, their demons, their past, their guilt, failures. Sometimes they can put a name to the inner evils of theirs. Sometimes they have never been able to identify the real cause of their despair. But in most cases, for these men and women, to drink is a way to keep fighting. Of course, it's useless and destructive form of struggle, but at least the self-destruction means that something makes them suffer, and they still fight against it, the pain they feel so deep inside. Okay. Even a severe alcoholic like William Bishop, he keeps struggling with his addiction and asking for salvation, for the light of Christ. And as long as they wish to see the light, there's a place for hope. Dyson has no hope left. He does not drink to smother his pain. I'm convinced he's conscientiously drinks for the sadist joy of smothering all hope. Wow, that's fucking grim. That is grim, man. Wow. Alright, let's talk to Sean. Hey there, Sad Saint.
Why the long face?
Ooh. You look odd.
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As
Mind you,
long
that
as
poem
I
you did?
I will not speak a lie to you.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
Then what?
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
What? Yeah, type it out, Nolan, for sure.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Skal managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Boy, you got some hubris. Bend each finger back until the bottle falls. Till the bones snap. Save him by destroying his hands. Huh. I like it. It's pointed. Brief.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost. Separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents at Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Good question.
Take the key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Really? Shit, what do I say here?
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return.
This is an ambush?
Threat then? Well, I surrender myself to your judgment.
How long has he been well, I guess, yeah, how long has he been a Skal? And also, how's he keeping his wits about them? All the Skals I've seen are just fucking mad people. Shit. Well, I need to go rest and save the game. Am I near... Oops. Am I near, like... Guess I gotta go all the way back here, huh? There ought to be a safe house nearby. There should be one in each region. There has been so far. Safe house, safe house. I need a place to lay my head. Level up inside. Nah, fuck it. I'm gonna just give up. Well, sure do like leaving their shit around. What about over here? Lots of abandoned places. People really love leaving exactly 5 shillings laying around, don't they? Just... Is it a hobby? Ah, fuck me. Alright, she did. Oh, there's the Freewind gang. The Blinker Skull. Skull. Where the fuck am I gonna find a safe house? Do I have to go all the way back to the last place? The other side of the docks. That large beast. Careful with that large beast there, Eugene. Where the fuck am I? Oh, I'm all the way over here. Hey, shortcut. Awesome. Alright, let's get back to our safe house. We've got a lot of experience to spend here. Gnarly. Boy, we look terrible. Okay, so this does 220, goes up to 265. Pretty close range. Ah, okay, it's stun versus blood gain. See what directions I can take this. 3,000 for... Probably because of lack of blood or sleep. Or both, yeah. No kidding. But this is way more damage. Or wait, what? Yeah. Pass through enemies in front of you, deals greater damage than before. Oh, this shoots 3 of them. Alright, we'll keep that in mind. Oh yeah, let's get better health regeneration from fighting. Just level up our basics, you know? More bite damage. Strengthen my body. Alright, this is pretty good. I'm not really having an issue with that. Let's just increase our blood pool. Alright. Time for a night's sleep. Yeah, we've stabilized this neighborhood. That one's healthy. $69. Nice. We're improving this one, but Mason Swanson's sick as shit. We haven't been West End, so that's still stable. Oh, man. Oh, there we go. Hi, everybody. I'm going to go ahead and call this one a night. It's a little over 3 hours. I got started real late, and I'm finishing up pretty late. Still love this game. I love y'all for being here. Thank you so much. Thank you for the likes, the follows, subscriptions, the donations. Taking tomorrow off. It'll be back on Monday. I don't know what the schedule looks like yet, but I'll let you know as soon as I can. If you're not already in my Discord, you can find that linked below the stream on whichever platform you're watching. I'd like to remind you as well that this and everything else I do and will do is brought to you by you through your kind support over at patreon.com/GreatCanadianGuy. You want to make sure that I get to keep doing this for however long. Now, think about throwing me $1 a month. That's all I really ask. Makes a big difference. In particular, I'd like to thank those of you supporting me at the $5 or greater Big Dick G tier. We've got Scipio, Poetic Injustice, Paul Harding, Jafficus, and Woodrose. Thank you all so much. It means a lot. Anyway, peace.